Hello everyone, and welcome to our World Cup 2026 Contenders series, where we break down the teams with the strongest chances of lifting football's most prestigious trophy this summer in North America. And the very first team featured in this series is Germany, four-time world champions, one of the greatest football nations in history, a symbol of discipline, resilience, and winning. For decades, Germany has been a team that both Europe and South America feared whenever the World Cup came around. But behind that glorious legacy lies a painful chapter. After reaching the summit of world football in Brazil in 2014, Germany unexpectedly fell into one of the deepest crises in its history. Consecutive group stage eliminations at the 2018 and 2022 World Cups shocked the football world and raised serious questions about the future of the Mannschaft. Now, after years of searching for answers, Germany is back. A new generation is emerging. A new identity is being forged. And leading this transformation is Julian Nagelsmann, the man tasked with restoring one of football's greatest powers. The question is, could the 2026 World Cup become the stage for Germany's long-awaited rebirth? Heading into World Cup 2026, Germany still carries the legacy of one of the most successful nations in football history. They have lifted the World Cup trophy 4 times in 1954, 1974, 1990, and 2014, and this tournament marks their 21st appearance on football's biggest stage. However, the disasters of 2018 and 2022 forced German football into a period of deep reflection. Their identity had faded, their confidence had disappeared, and their performances no longer reflected the standards associated with the German national team. That is why the German Football Association placed its trust in Julian Nagelsmann, one of the brightest managerial minds in European football. If we had to identify the players most crucial to Germany's World Cup ambitions, 4 names stand above the rest: Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz, Joshua Kimmich, and Manuel Neuer. At the top of the list is Jamal Musiala. At his very best, the Bayern Munich star is arguably Germany's most dangerous weapon. His dribbling ability, his composure in tight spaces, his capacity to create magic out of nowhere. All of these qualities make Musiala the player most capable of changing a game with a single moment of brilliance. He was Germany's standout performer at Euro 2024 and has become the face of the country's new generation. Despite recent injury concerns, Musiala is expected to return fully fit before the tournament begins, and if he reaches his peak form, he could become the player who defines Germany's entire World Cup campaign. Alongside him is Florian Wirtz. Many experts believe that Wirtz is the most complete attacking talent Germany has produced in years. He possesses extraordinary vision, elite creativity, and a unique ability to find spaces that others simply cannot see. In many matches, he acts as the brain of Germany's attacking system. Every pass, every movement, every decision has the potential to unlock a defense. Joshua Kimmich brings a completely different kind of value. Germany's captain is not only a tactical leader, but also an emotional one. Having experienced the heartbreak of both the 2018 and 2022 World Cups, he understands better than anyone the responsibility that comes with wearing the German shirt. Kimmich has become one of the key figures in rebuilding the team's culture and identity under Nagelsmann. And then there is Manuel Neuer. At 40 years old, the legendary goalkeeper has made a remarkable return to the national team. While he may no longer be at the absolute peak of his powers, Neuer still possesses something few players can offer: experience, composure, and the mentality of a world champion. In a tournament as demanding as the World Cup, those qualities can be priceless. Beyond the established stars, Germany also arrives at World Cup 2026 with an exciting group of young talents. The most intriguing name is Lennart Kahl, the one 8-year-old Bayern Munich wonderkid, has quickly emerged as one of the brightest prospects in European football. Last season, Karl made headlines by breaking age-related records in both the Bundesliga and the UEFA Champions League. His close control, his explosive changes of direction, his low center of gravity, all have drawn comparisons to a young Lionel Messi. Nagelsmann will likely manage his development carefully, but Karl remains one of Germany's most exciting players to watch this summer. In midfield, Alexander Pavlovich represents the modern profile that every elite team is searching for: tactical intelligence, excellent ball control, the ability to dictate tempo, and remarkable composure under pressure. Many believe he could become a cornerstone of Germany's future for years to come. When Julian Nagelsmann took charge in 2023, he inherited a team struggling to find itself. His challenge was not only tactical, it was psychological. The first thing he rebuilt was the team's culture. No more special privileges. No more divisions within the squad. Every player had to earn his place. Every individual had to put the team first. That shift has become one of the defining features of Germany's resurgence. Many players now describe the national team using one simple word: family, a concept that seemed lost during the years of decline. Tactically, Germany usually operates in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Their style revolves around three key principles: possession, high-intensity pressing, and rapid transitions. Musiala and Wirtz are given freedom to roam behind the striker. Kimmich controls the rhythm of the game from deeper areas, while experienced leaders such as Antonio Rudiger, Jonathan Tah, and Manuel Neuer provide stability at the back. However, there are still questions to answer. Germany lacks a truly world-class centre-forward. Kai Havertz is expected to lead the line, but it is not necessarily his natural position. Against elite opposition, that could become a significant weakness. The 2022 World Cup was a humiliating setback, but it also marked the beginning of Germany's recovery. Euro 2024 provided clear signs of progress. Germany looked stronger, more confident, and far more competitive. Their journey ended in the quarter-finals after a dramatic defeat to Spain, who eventually went on to win the tournament. Yet that performance restored belief that Germany was finally moving in the right direction. At World Cup 2026, Germany is expected to challenge for top spot in its group. The minimum objective is simple: reach the knockout stages, something they have failed to do since lifting the trophy in Brazil 12 years ago. But their ambitions extend far beyond that. They want to go deep, they want to return to football's elite, and they want to prove that the failures of recent years are truly behind them. According to many analysts, Germany belongs to the second tier of title contenders, behind teams such as Spain, France, England, Portugal, and Argentina. Yet very few opponents would want to face them in a knockout match. Because World Cup history has taught us one thing: you can underestimate Germany, but you do so at your own risk. After everything they have endured, Germany enters World Cup 2026 as a completely different team, younger, hungrier, more united, and most importantly, closer than ever to rediscovering the identity that once made them world champions. Can Germany add a fifth star above its crest? Can Jamal Musiala become the face of a new golden generation? Or does the rebuilding process still need more time? The answers will unfold on the biggest stage of all this summer in North America. Thank you for watching the first episode of our World Cup 2026 Contenders series. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to join us for the next episodes as we continue exploring the teams most capable of conquering the world in 2026. See you next time.